So I'm at that age when putting my glasses on means you have to be quiet. Thank you, Sayan. See, I do that without glasses. For your kind introduction, very kind of you. So let me first thank our thousands of entrepreneurs who take tremendous risks every day to build companies and create inclusive workplaces. You'll hear from just a few tonight, but they represent the reason we're all here. Thank you, investors and mentors, for providing critical resources to our members. Thank you, our corporate partners here, for your active engagement and powerful support. Thank you, StartOut directors, advisors, staff, and specifically Beth and Joshua, who made tonight possible. Our volunteers, and all of you for your commitment throughout the year. And congratulations to the award recipients, whose stories you'll hear tonight and inspire us all. When I joined StartOut 2 years ago, I'd been an entrepreneur myself for 2 decades. At that time, I wanted to give back to our community, and it was a big and exciting step for me. In one fell swoop, my professional life went from mostly straight for-profit to entirely LGBTQ nonprofit. Well, little did I know in 2015 what was about to come. And granted, I can't tell it as well as Leah can. But StartOut is actually an apolitical organization. But when workplace protections are yet again in peril, when religion trumps our basic rights, when hatred is out in the open, and politicians get away with the most outrageous lies, this is when you know you have to act and stand up for what's right. This is also when we hear loud and clear from our members that they want us to redouble their efforts. We, of course, did just that last year. First, we built a powerful online platform for you to support each other, inspire each other, and let everyone know that we as a community have each other's back. Our entrepreneurs become leaders and role models in their own right and change the landscape for the entire community. Second, we launched the investor portal, and the 70 companies currently on it already appeared in 320 searches for investments. Third, we opened the StartOut Growth Lab, the first ever LGBTQ accelerator that is sponsored by Nixon Peabody. The first cohort of 7 companies is hard at work. We'll open up registration for the second one next week, so send us your best. And the attorneys from Nixon Peabody and our own entrepreneur in residence, Peter Sisson, hosted 65 one-on-one sessions for members from throughout the US. Fourth, we'll announce later this month the expansion of our directory with the support of our newest partner, City Ventures. We'll not only get access to tens of thousands of potential members worldwide, but also aggressively expand to the 28 states where it's still legal to fire someone for their sexual orientation. And of course, 30 if we count differently. Already, 20% of our registered members call these states their homes. And finally, we hosted 60 great events to educate and network in person. So a very big thank you to all the programming boards, and specifically Wasim Ahmad, who's doing an amazing job in New York. We are proud of what we achieved last year, but in order to stand up for what's right, we need a lot more firepower, and we can and must do more. Over the next 12 months, and to accelerate the success of our members, we'll empower entrepreneurs in every one of the 50 states, including the 28, where our impact is needed most. We'll hire a program manager for the investor portal to introduce 3 times as many companies to the right investors. We'll publicly feature the powerful results of our mentors to double the number of successful pairings. We'll intensify our media campaigns to triple the number of directory participants to at least 6,000. And finally, will aggressively promote and manage our forums to quadruple their use, the first step of engagement for many. In our fight for equality, we must tackle all of these goals. However, we cannot achieve them without proper funding. We'll have a live auction in just a moment, and you'll have another opportunity to invest in our cause later in the evening. Please think about the power we as a community together can and must have, and please be as generous as possible. Economic empowerment is our best bet to protect ourselves and effect lasting change. You are the ones in this room tonight who can make that happen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And with that, let me introduce you one of our great Growth Lab entrepreneurs who started a company in Atlanta, Georgia, Perrin Corshi.